Alright, so I know that this isn't necessarily the most exciting product to be doing a review on. However, a lot of people are finding themselves working from home now more than ever, and I myself was looking for something like this, so I figured, heck, why not make a video on it?
Okay.
I personally use a 10 keyless keyboard for my setup. I went with a 10 keyless keyboard because I prefer it when I'm gaming, and I like how it takes up just a little bit less space on my desk, giving it a little more clean look. However, as good as it is for gaming, it's not the best for other productivity work. Doing stuff like data entry for my work or working on audio or video editing projects, not having a number pad can be really frustrating sometimes. And that's where this guy comes into play. This is the Mizux wireless numerical keypad. It's a 2.4 GHz wireless numerical keypad for Windows PCs, containing 22 knockoff clicky MX Blue switches. It runs on a single AA battery that is pre-installed with the Numpad, which is a nice touch. There isn't a way to manually turn the device on or off, but it does turn off and on automatically based on the input detection. After the keypad stops detecting any input for a couple seconds, it automatically powers down. Now on Amazon, this thing is advertised with a battery life lasting up to a year. It doesn't give a specific time or amount of hours, it just says 1 year of battery life. So I can't give you any really critical numbers, but all I can say is that after my many hours of using this so far for the last, few weeks, I have yet to need to change the battery so far. Oh, and one kind of little note here. This does come pre-installed with a battery. However, make sure to check the battery compartment in the back first, because my battery came wrapped in plastic, and I'm sure most of them do. Just don't use it before you take the plastic off the battery. I accidentally did that, and when I went to check the battery, it was very, very warm. So yeah, just a little, safety tip or something. Just be sure to check the battery first. As for how the keys feel, pretty good. The switches are a no-name MX Blue knockoff. If you're unfamiliar with Cherry MX Blues, they have an audible click along with a tactile bump with each press of the keys. The keycaps are a little cheap feeling, but they get the job done. And as a bonus, if you want to customize them yourself, you can replace any of the keycaps with other Cherry MX compatible keycaps. If you're curious on how these sound, here is a quick demonstration. Usually when products like this are available in a very low price bracket, I tend to be a bit more forgiving on certain things. But that doesn't mean that this is without its flaws. One of my biggest complaints I'd have is that there's no tilt function on the keypad. When I place it right next to my Corsair keyboard, it lays completely flat next to it, being a little less ergonomic than I'd prefer. But again, for the price, it's not that big of a deal for me. Oh, and another note to add for non-Windows users. The listing on Amazon claims that this works for macOS and Linux, but the manual only claims that this works with Windows systems, and in actuality, it has limited functionality with macOS, eliminating the use of the escape, calculator, tab, and number lock key from the keypad. You can still use some of the basic numerical inputs from my understanding, but if you're a Mac user, use your own discretion. And with all that being said, I gotta be honest, for only about 20 bucks, this thing just really impresses me and has everything that I'm looking for in a wireless numerical keypad. The fact that it's a simple plug-and-play device for my PC is great. I love that I can just plug the receiver in the back of my desktop and set it and forget it. If I need to do some data entry or do some creative or general productivity work, I can simply take it out and use it as needed. And then when I want to game, or if I'm finished with my work, I simply just take it away and tuck it in a drawer somewhere. Pair that with the fact that this has great auto sleep detection, it's really nice to not have to worry about accidentally leaving the device on and draining my battery until the next time I need to use it. Speaking from personal experience of someone who has left their wireless Corsair keyboard on a few too many times, it's very nice to have a auto sleep function like this. And of course, given the fact that it's wireless and, in my opinion, fairly compact, it's really nice to just slip into my backpack and take along with my laptop to do some mobile video or audio editing. If you're looking for something that is affordable and can get the job done while also giving you a few creature comforts to boot, I would say this is something definitely worth getting. Well, that about does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again, as always, for watching the video and checking out the channel. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell icon to stay up to date on everything that we're doing. We publish new videos every Monday and Friday, along with live streaming gameplay on Wednesday nights, usually around 9 p.m. Central Time. If you're looking to support the channel, do consider using the Amazon affiliate link down below, or simply leaving a comment is a great way to get the video promoted. Speaking of which, I would love to hear in the comment section what keyboard setup you are currently using. Do you have a wired or wireless setup, and do you prefer a full-size keyboard or a 10 keyless keyboard like the one I have here? It's always fun to hear what everybody else is rocking in their setup, and I would love to hear it in the comments down below. Feel free to hit us up on any of our social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And yeah, lastly, I just want to say thank you so much to all who have subscribed to the channel so far and who have been watching our videos. Our big milestone right now is to get to 1,000 subscribers to hopefully apply for the YouTube partner status. As of recording this video, I think we're at about 925 subscribers, which is awesome. It's really cool to see all the positive feedback we've gotten from the community, and just want to say thank you again. We really appreciate it. But that about wraps it up for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much again for watching. My name is Blake, and for all things tech, games, movies, and other nerdy things in between, be sure to subscribe to Digital Cynics. Have a good one, everyone. We'll see you next time.